And hello everyone, Gabe the Izzard here. I am standing on the state capitol grounds in the Vietnam War Memorial right here in Phoenix, Arizona. We have all the names of the people that died in the Vietnam War that were from Arizona and a likeness of what it was like in Vietnam. I've done a video of the grounds. I'm going to try to get in the Capitol. I've tried before and it's been closed. COVID had a little bit to do with it, but I'm going to try again today. I'll give a brief of the outside, but I'm going to try to get inside. Go ahead, tag along. There's lots of different memorials around the Capitol grounds. This one is for the Navajo Code Talkers. There's different ones all around the perimeter, and then also the mast of the USS Arizona that was sunk at Pearl Harbor, and it actually has markers along this center line here that have different points of where the length of the USS Arizona was. They're just kind of scattered sporadically through here. This is the approach to the state capitol, the House of Representatives to the north and the Senate to the south. The Capitol is facing east, and I am walking to it to the west, and those people just came out, so promising. This is a replica of the Liberty Bell, and I am a sucker for ringing bells, but this one is chained up. Adorned on each side of the doorway is a hunk of petrified wood. There's a large petrified wood area up off of Interstate 40 outside of Flagstaff, more to the east of Arizona, or eastern side of Arizona. But I'm going in. It's open. The lady at the desk gave me a brochure and said to start at the 4th floor and work my way down. I've been here before, but I'll do what she says. I will say that they have some beautiful tile work all along here and some wonderful fixtures. This dome has copper on the outside. And there's the seal of Arizona. The whole Capitol is a museum, but there are offices that are here. So if those doors are shut, then it's not part of the museum. If the doors are open, free to roam. This is the House Gallery, and you can see the different representatives have seats down here. Even though Arizona is a large state and has a large population, most of the population is here in Phoenix, and there's only a handful of counties. I want to say 5. I might be wrong. So I probably am wrong if it has all of these spots, but they have small chambers. Just read 15 counties. The Capitol building started in 1898 and was finished in 1900. And that is pretty crazy because they just became a state in 1912, the 48th state, only to be followed by Hawaii and Alaska. But their state capitol was built at the same time the Arkansas state capitol was being built. And that's all there is on the 4th floor. So I'm gonna head down this wrought iron stairway to the 3rd. Kind of the same look, lots of offices, but exhibits also, same tile work. All of these rooms have good tidbits of information about Arizona becoming a state and some old artifacts. from 1906. Here is a look of the House of Representatives from down below. Cool chandelier. Offices. I was standing right up there. This is an old school voting booth. I actually remember my dad voting for Jimmy Carter in the 1980 president election, and it was similar to this. You had to flip the little levers, and then you had to do this. Well, first you get in, you go clang, and it pulls the curtain, and then you lock in your vote, or put your votes in, then when you close it, it locks in the votes. Now it's just a hackable digital screen. They have a Arizona Women's Hall of Fame for the ladies of the state. Here's an exhibit of the Supreme Court, and one of the major ones was the Miranda versus Arizona for Ernesto Miranda, and that's where we have our warnings of our rights, the Miranda rights. He went all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States. This is the Supreme Court of Arizona. Another trip down the stairway to another landing of the same tile work. There's the chandelier. I do want to show, they have some wonderful bathrooms in here. Some cool tile and the old school sink next to newer school. Arizona was also part of the Japanese internment camp, where during World War II, they gathered up Japanese Americans and put them in, not concentration camps, but just basically segregated them away from everyone. And there were camps in Arkansas. I visited those before. And then these here were in Arizona. Here's some artwork of them. The most famous Japanese internment camp person was George Takei of Star Trek Sulu, although he was kept in Arkansas, not Arizona. This is the old governor's office. That is the current governor, Katie Hobbs. That's them here in this room. What's really cool is the picture of this guy right there is located right up here, and that picture was taken in the early 1900s. The picture in there. State flag with 48 stars. And they have a temporary ladies art exhibit going on until December 16th. It started September 16th, which was just Shizel 2 days ago. That's pretty cool right there. My useless joy. So if you're here before December, come check out the ladies' work. You can see this great big red face. Here's an old safe. Couple jovial old birds. Here's the Arizona state flag made out of Legos. in this room is an awesome train display from cities and towns around Arizona. Model of the Capitol. The Phoenix train station. So the gentleman in there told me that the model should be up until 2025 and he's hoping for longer. But that was a pretty cool setup. Come check it out. It's free. It's free. Here is a 196th model of the USS Arizona. Few mementos, silver pieces, treasures. It's a fancy punch bowl. Gives a little bit of the information about the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Piece of the Arizona there. A day that will live in infamy. Exhibit of the Black Brothers of the Buffalo Soldiers. Who helped build the Western Front. Well, that was that. Pretty cool place to visit. It's free. It can kill you about 45 minutes at a time, an hour maybe, if you like kind of read everything. But it's a pretty cool place, and then you can enjoy the outside grounds. Shady, cool things to look at, a little noisy. But that's it, the Arizona State Capitol. Thanks for watching. I'll see you the next time. Later.